This is a Hot Pie Media original.
All right, if you get a beer in front of you right now, it might help the conversation. Take it out, take a look at it, smell it, drink it a little bit. I don't know, or you have to drink it this morning. Audience, here's a question. I'm calling. I think we're missing a criminal in here somewhere, and I'm not sure where the criminal is. There are a bunch of questions for you. One, of course, would be if you think that I'm serving you a beer, a tap beer, and I push it over to you. First of all, you typically see me pour the beer, correct? But let's say that you're not paying attention. Now looking at your phone, whatever. I slide the beer over, and the glass in front of you is cleaning solvents and not beer. Would you notice? But wait, Jeff, you mean the bartender doesn't know they put cleaning solvents in the person's beer, from not the tap? Yes, that's correct. That's what apparently has happened. Tell me how you accidentally serve a glass of cleaning solvents and not the tap beer. Servers, help, please. This is now the second time this has happened. The last one happened at a Cracker Barrel. I don't know where they keep the beer at the Cracker Barrel, but when you say at a bar where there's a tap, it's kind of out there in the open. How does one, first of all, how do you not know you're drinking cleaning solvents? You're going to tell me you can't tell? It's a tap beer. Look, your Bud Light may suck, but I bet you could tell if it's cleaning solvents. Do you have cleaning solvents in front of you? Please get them out right now and lick it up or smell it or something. I want to put this to the test. There's a third question, of course, and I think it's uncomfortable, but how many of you would drink cleaning solvents for $8 million? Almost everyone. Yeah, I think you would. I think I would. But I'd like to know how this happened to be an accident again. I don't know who's dumber in this. The person who drank it or the person who served it. And the person who served it, they kind of got away with it. I think you're trying to kill people. It's just me. It's just my takeaway is I think you might be trying to kill people. And the guy almost died. Would you burn your esophagus for $8 million? I think most people would. I really do. I mean, if they just said, you know what, I'm going to give you cleaning solvents because I want to, but you might win some money out of it. I think a lot of people would say, give it to me, man. And give me a straw too. I don't care. And some Splenda. Let's just go. Let's just get it over with. How do you not know? How do you not know? I guarantee you go to a bar and you say, I don't know, I want whatever's on tap. Okay? And they get the wrong beer. 99% of people would know the difference. You couldn't tell it was cleaning solvents. So many cleaning solvents that it burned your esophagus. Could somebody please, I don't even know what cleaning solvent means, to be honest. I mean, like, whatever that is. Could you pour some in a glass and stare at it for a second and not tell? You know, it doesn't look like a beer. Doesn't smell like a beer. And how many sips into the cleaning solvents before you think, this isn't my beer? Hey, I wanted a Coors Light instead. Sorry. There's no way this can keep happening because it's happened twice now. A jury has awarded $8 million to a middle school special education teacher who sued after being injured when he was served cleaning solvents instead of a tap beer at a bar. I mean, let's say someone's near him. Doesn't your friend say, man, what are you drinking, Ward? Huh? Well, yeah, what is that? What are you having?
John McClellan is the co-founder and creator of ATX Hot Sauce, now in all 50 states and several retail outlets as well. So what we're going to do today is we're going to let this social media rock star chef walk us through 4 different sauces, and then I'll taste, and we'll tell everyone why they should buy. You can give the science behind these, and then I'll make the simple recommendation. Go to atxhotsauce.com. All right,
I don't think anybody's heard the website.
Yeah, I know.
By you, Jeff,
I've never heard
it
that.
is atxhotsauce.com.
I'll say
I got that one right.
345 times, atxhotsauce.com. So let's do it.
I brought 4 flavors here, and we're going to test your palate today.
Okay.
And I only brought 4 because I didn't think you could handle 5 or 6.
Yes,
Probably a smart move. Yeah. And so the first one we're going to try here, it's called Beet Heat. And just like the name implies, it has beets in it. It's made with red Fresno peppers. Red Fresnos are red peppers that are they're hotter than a jalapeno and a little bit less than a serrano. So not super hot here, just a lot of really good flavor. So we're going to start with this one, and then we're going to move up the chain.
Okay. I've had the Beet Heat, but okay.
Yeah, we're going to try it though.
It goes well with a cab. All right, Jeff's savoring Beet
I'll
Heat.
even do it with you, so that should be all right. Now remember, it is hot sauce.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's hot sauce. Trust me, man.
Wait,
It's hot
is
sauce.
that one hot to you?
No. A little.
Yeah. The great thing with the fermentation process is you get a bunch of the flavor right up front.
Yeah.
And then the heat comes, but then it dissipates pretty quickly, especially with the red Fresnos. You know, this is not a very spicy one, but it is a very tasty one. Goes on great on sandwiches.
Beet Heat.
Beet Heat. B-E-E-T. Heat.
All right. Go to atxhotsauce.com.
That's right.
Doesn't look like the usual. Nah, whatever. Throat's a little dry. Can't stop sneezing. Lon Enright, who also at one time worked as a wine steward on the Las Vegas Strip. Lon, even if you didn't work as a wine steward, how do you not know, man? Says he lost his sense of taste due to the injury at a Barley's Casino and Brewing Company in Henderson, Nevada, which is just outside of Vegas. Enright continues to teach, but has stomach and esophageal ulcers and is at increased risk of cancer. Yeah. Yes, Lon, you drank cleaning solvents. How many people, if you said, here's an $8 million check, a bunch of dudes would do it. Dudes of all ages would do it. In fact, I'm willing to bet out of 100, how many dudes between 25 and 55 would drink the cleaning solvents for $8 million? I'm going to go ahead and say 95%. I think women might be a little smarter and probably not kill themselves, but it didn't kill them. If I said $8 million is yours, drink it. Add Splenda, get the straw, a lemon, whatever you want to do. Drink it for $8 million. Dudes would do it. But I just want to know, forget the person with the burning esophagus. The server, how do you go to the tap and end up with cleaning solvents? How? I'm guessing they've got to be far away from each other typically. I don't know what happened at a Cracker Barrel, but maybe at a Cracker Barrel you go in the back and pop open a Coors Light and it's by the mop. You're telling me at the tap is close to cleaning solvents and you got confused? What cleaning solvent is in a tap? Really? You just like, oh, there's the ammonia. Ah, shoot, let me get the Thirsty Goats right here. Yeah, it's next to the ammonia. Watch out. In training, do they not say you got to watch out? The tap of ammonia is next to the Thirsty Goat. Just look out for that. Really? It's a tap. It's a tap beer. Mistake's bad enough if you go and pour the glass somewhere. But at the tap? He got $8 million. It's settled. The jury gave him $8 million. But can we not find the server? Can we not start asking a few questions? Can we not maybe ask the question of the server, hey, by the way, did you also work at a Cracker Barrel? So when this happens again, and you're going to say, Ward, you're like Sherlock Holmes. I know, I figured this out. I'm onto it. This person is going across the country, working at bars, continually getting hired. Why'd you get fired from your last job? It had nothing to do with cleaning solvents. That I can tell you. So he's just bouncing around. He's going to be at a bar near you very soon, or she, and your esophagus is going to burn. And then sooner or later, you're going to say, you know what? We might have to catch this person. We got more at work here than stupid dudes drinking beers. We've got a criminal on our hands. We've got a serial criminal. Next time, next restaurant, next bar, when we're able to talk about cleaning solvents in the esophagus again, I'm going to say, I think we have a crime on our hands. I think we have a serial, whatever this is. How do you not know? How do you not know? How does this crime, how is the criminal, my opinion, so successful at pulling this off? You order a tap beer. You don't have to be an expert on beer. Not even an expert. But wouldn't you, as your face gets near the glass, you don't back away just for a split second and think, wouldn't you tell your buddy, would you try this first? Here, come here. Take a sip of this. This doesn't taste like thirst. Doesn't smell like thirsty goat. What do you think? And try it out on your friend first. Let their esophagus burn.
Thanks for listening. You can find more episodes and all of our other Hot Pie Media originals baked fresh daily at our home online at hotpiemedia.com, the Hot Pie Media YouTube channel, or wherever you listen to podcasts.